Now we have, of course, the guitar specialist here, Tucci. So, and I'm not a guitarist, but I'm touching on the points. Let me see if I can help that cause some problems here.
Sorry,
which hand? Which hand bothers you?
Well, I always have pain here.
Yes.
With this hand, and this hand gets very tired on this side, and I think it's
because of the
pressing
thumb.
a lot.
Did you see already what I did yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Did you try it, you know, with the guitarist?
Yeah, I tried, but it's I'm so used to moving with the tongue
Really tight.
Yeah.
Actually, if the thumb is pressing, the thumb is not even playing.
El pulgar ni siquiera está tocando.
The point that I was making, that the thumb is not even playing, it's just there. The guitar is resting on her, she's not even standing, or you have a strap. So you can, and if the form is involved also, it gives you a base of power to hold very lightly.
Si involucras el antebrazo, te da una base de fuerza para que lo sostengas bien suavemente.
When we come with the fingers alone, we immediately we grab, you know, we grab and we tense.
Los dedos lo agarramos y tensionamos.
It's a market here. So, you know, so when you come, one of the things that I showed yesterday, hello. One of the things that I showed yesterday, that when you go to the guitar also, and also on the bass, remember, go with the feeling of the form resting behind the fingers. It's not an extra movement. It's just not going to the fingers alone, and it's not relaxing either, because then we relax all kinds of, like the wrist. It's coming free.
Hay que ir con la sensación de que el antebrazo va con los dedos.
And then the thumb should just rest very lightly. In other words, your support should be behind the fingers that are playing, not behind the, you know, the finger. The thumb is doing nothing. It's just holding lightly. Just feel minimal amount of you know, of holding just enough, you know, to feel that you're in the right. And also, your thumb is pulling in this direction. Yeah. Could you just hear, when the hand is natural, the feeling of the thumb is like this, toward the hand. You want to tell them? Yeah, just like that. When you pull it this way, it's not going to feel good.
Cuando lo pongo sobre la guitarra, el dedo se mueve hacia acá, o sea, como lo tengo como así, ¿no? Entonces, la posición natural de la mano es con el dedo hacia.
And the thumb is like that. That's the natural curve of the thumb. And that's how it has to be when you go to the guitarra. Okay? So, yeah, don't, just very light. Yeah, how's that? Different?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
So you see, so the whole feeling, when one finger is not behaving well,
Yes.
it affects, I told you it's like a community. There is 5 good people, 1 not so good. It affects the whole community, right? So if the thumb, and yesterday the same thing happened, and I was telling you, it's not just the guitarra, and it's not just other string instruments. It's in all the string instruments, the thumb is a big
En todos
issue.
los instrumentos de cuerda, el pulgar es un problema.
But it's also in woodwind, people come like that, and very tight.
También con instrumentos de viento.
The thumb is doing nothing, but it's making it impossible for the other fingers. Now, it's not always the whole problem, but that already makes it, you know. How's that? And don't curl it, don't tense it. You see? Sin tensión?
Sin tensión.
Yeah, not to do that with tension. Yeah, like nothing. How's that? And then it has to move with you. Necesita mover con los otros dedos. But look, you have to pay attention. It's here. Yeah. Wait. Like that. Instead of opening the hand, could you feel like the guitar is opening, you know, opening your hand? A little bit more passive. Instead of going like that, let it just go and let the guitar open your hand. Yeah. How's that?
Yeah.
It should feel smaller a little bit. This is good. It's just, yeah, it's just that nail joint, not turning this way. Yeah, and not curling, not going the opposite. Never go to the opposite. Just yeah, like that. How's that?
That feels very natural.
That feels very natural. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I don't know if you can try to feel, but again, just feel it, yeah, lightly. Just feel it lightly against the wood. And get your forearm behind that finger. Here, you can touch lightly, You want to play a little bit and see what, but be careful. Again, I think that your thumb, I tell you what, maybe practice this with you today and tomorrow. I think your thumb is leading you also. You see, it's leading instead of actually the other fingers, moving with the forearm.
En lugar de seguir a los otros dedos, está
It's moving, it's leading you.
está como guiando.
So let's get one thing down to do but without tension. Yeah, the tension is very bad. Yeah, easy, just light. You see also, if you hold very, very hard, it can't move. You see, it has to, you have to just do it very lightly so it can move with the rest of the hand.
It feels very different. It feels like I'm using a muscle here that I've never used before.
Exactly, and you shouldn't think about muscles. Just feel the forearm. Muscles we can't move. Muscles respond to movement. If it's a good movement, the right muscles respond and we don't feel anything. If it's not a good one, then the wrong muscles respond and that's when we begin to feel fatigue, pain, and all of that.
Cuando es un movimiento correcto, el músculo correcto responde, y cuando lo hacemos incorrectamente, los músculos que no deben ser responden y entonces empezamos a sentir dolor.
So I would like you just between today and tomorrow, this one point, and then we do, you know, we will do other things, but don't let it light. You know something? Just move yourself sometimes like that. That's how the thumb should behave. That's how the forearm should behave, like that. Yeah.
Without the neck.
Yeah, and then put it here and do the same thing. That's it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have such a relationship to the instrument that in order to change something, like people who come from different instruments, I will spend a little bit of time at the piano and they'll do it perfectly. Whatever I tell them, they'll do perfectly. And then I say, now let's go to the instrument. Because there's already, and you know, there's already a relationship. So I would do just like that. And then put this there. It will be the same. Okay, so we'll leave that and I want it back tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, but that feels already different.
A
lot different. So we will see where it goes so that I know what to do and what not to do, because this can solve already some other issues.
Yeah.
And since I'm here just for a short time, I want to leave you with something, you know, specific.